Training talks with Rob Wilkinson here on Billingham Stars TV. Rob, just one game coming up this weekend as Sheffield come in on Sunday, but a quick look back at last weekend, two games, home to Nottingham, away to Blackburn, and two convincing wins.
Yeah, two very convincing wins. Both possibly a little bit unexpected because one thing you know you're going to get out of Nottingham, they're always a committed team, hard-working team, really hard-working team. So that was possibly a little bit easier than we thought. And then again, the same on Sunday night in Blackburn. You know, like they're a mid-table team, but they're always hard to beat, especially on their ice. It's a really big ice, so the nature and the size of the score was slightly unexpected. And
confidence-wise, obviously after the D side come back and put those two results, we talked about this bouncing back, and to come back with those results, to build them into a good frame of mind into this weekend, huge for the team.
Yep, 100%. Especially when you look at the league table, because obviously we want to finish as high as we can. So we've got our eyes on third, even possibly second, although that might be a little bit too far away with us. But then Solihull are right behind us, and even D side, they've got games in hand, so they're not out of it yet. So it's really important that we keep on it. We keep picking points up every week, especially on the road, because our record on the road hasn't been brilliant lately. So we do need to just keep building and building and building all the time.
Yeah, and the goals, 17 goals in a weekend, quite well spread around. Particularly Saturday, the third line chipping in with some big goals, and then Sunday that kind of second line with the thin line, you could say, came up on Sunday. But over the weekend, the goals being spread around, which is great as well.
Well, no, 100%. I mean, we spoke about the third line on Saturday night. It was just they scored some nice goals just through sort of just good old fashioned grit, determination. Lewis Hall sort of causing trouble down low, winning pucks, turning pucks over, and I think Alex scored a couple, and Lewis got a lucky one himself. And then, like I say, on Sunday, Finn had one of them nights where it happens now and again where everything just works for you. But then he's, as you know, he's very, very talented. So
yeah. Coming into this weekend, say Sheffield are coming in. We haven't seen them for a while, and they are struggling at the bottom end of the league. They're having a kind of a rebuilding season. But as we've said before, in this division, you've got to be on your game. You can't take anybody for granted, and we have to be ready to play come Sunday night.
Definitely, because I think the last time we've seen them, if we're going to be brutally honest, they were struggling a little bit. And like you've said, that they are sort of struggling down the bottom of the table. But if you look at the last couple of weeks, they've actually, for all they're still not winning games, they look as if they've really tightened it up a little bit. Like I believe Whitney Bay beat them 3-2. So that was a tight game, and then I'm not sure they lost another odd goal game, maybe it's against D-side, I can't remember, but like I said, they look as if they've been really competitive of lately, so it's definitely one of them games where, like I said, if we're not 100% committed, you could easily get into trouble.
Yeah, and looking after the run-in, you mentioned Solihull, they're on a good run. D-side, like you say, bit of an unknown with those games in hand, how that's going to play out in the run-in, but from now, the next 2 months, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be great hockey to watch and worth getting involved.
Oh, it's definitely all to play for. And like I said, the key games we've definitely got key games coming up. Like you said, Solihull, we've got them home and away. D-side, we've got them home and away as well. So if we go on them games and pick some points up, then we should be looking good for that third place spot. But it'll be hard because them teams are playing well as well.